The animals that live in the forest around here aren't really very strong, so I should be able to defeat them without too much trouble. But just to be safe, I'll go over the basics of how to fight again.
That was weird. I think I might have like moved the stick too hard and it like thought I clicked it and it just like skipped to a second polka turn. That's what it looked like.
Come on, Beat. Let's take care of these guys.
Redo, can you tell me what it is we have to do to fight again?
What? Wait a minute. I thought I taught you all that. Did you forget already?
Well...
Not much to you, huh? All right, let's go! Sun slap! Did that scare you?
So, what do you think?
So, how about we go around? Sun slap! Did that scare you? Yeah. Taya! Take sun slap! What did you expect?
I'm ready to go. All I have to do is let...
Taya! Sun slap! Did that scare you? Sun slap! How was that? Ha-ha! Let's go! Sunflash! Did that scare you? Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Your end is near. Oh! Not a chance! Not a chance! Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Your end is near.
I'm not getting any crits. What the heck?
Oh! Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave!
Dude, game, please.
Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave!
I haven't gotten a single Phantom Wave crit. What the hell? Have I gotten any crits on this fight so far? I don't think so.
Phantom Wave!
Oh, there's one, finally. Oh my god. They're real.
Phantom Wave!
They didn't patch them out.
Phantom Wave!
Oh, that's really gross.
Phantom Wave! Your end is near.
Yeah, usually you get way more than this. Okay, the game was just saving all the crits for right now.
Phantom Wave!
Okay.
Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave!
I mean, there's been a couple.
Phantom Wave! Your end is near.
Alright, I mean, that could have been a lot better, but it could have been a lot worse.
That feels good.
I just got no crits. Like,
I did it!
I'm actually legitimately not sure how the crit mechanics work in this game, but I know you're supposed to crit more often than that. It really is not transparent how crits work as far as like crit rate or like if a stat affects your crit rate. I actually just don't know. Full transparency, I have no clue. Okay, buddy.
Just
Hugh Grave. Now you will rest. Hugh Grave. Now you will rest. How pitiful. You Hugh Grave. Now
Alright, game. Now just give me the solo.
Much better.
I am not gonna lose this battle.
Nice.
You grave. Now you will rest.
Oh, I could have just skipped the Frederick's turn. I didn't see that he was next. That's fine.
Okay.
Come on. Thank you.
How pitiful. You You grave.
Frederick next?
Now you will rest.
Damn. Oh, I fucked up. That's fine. It's fine.
You grave.
Really, really good farm.
There is no way
Excellent
to
farm.
stop my relentless advance.
I did it.
It's a frame of mind, you see.
Two cookies got dropped too. That's nice. Big fan of that.
I am not gonna lose this battle.
You grave. Now you will rest.
Nice.
Shake Comet! I'm sorry.
Very cool. Not cool. Never mind. Uncool. Go back to when things were cool. Oh my god. Dude, please. Oh my god, this is so bad. I had to burn so much healing already.
Now you will rest.
Shake Comet! I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to just burn the rest of my healing. Next Polka turn, I think. That's so shit.
Now you will rest.
Shake
Which means I have 2 cookies.
I'm sorry.
For Baby Dragon. I mean, I'm definitely getting the extra trumpet.
You grave. Now you will rest.
I probably could have squeezed by not using 1 or 2 of those, but
Shake Comet! I'm sorry.
honestly, I might get the extra floral powder before this dungeon at Limit Break.
Shake Comet! I'm sorry.
I'm really just hoping it's dead soon. Okay, whatever. I lived.
Do not be ashamed.
If I'm really lucky, I'll get the poison on Baby Dragon and probably need to heal less, or at least hopefully need to heal less. Yeah, this is definitely a run where I'm grabbing all the backup stuff. That's kind of gross. I definitely think for Limit Break, I'm going to grab the extra floral powder. There's not really a good reason not to. The problem is you have to grab it before you know what your drops for the farm are. Because like the Lopper Knights can drop a shit ton of Angel Trumpets and a shit ton of cookies. So like you could just have like way too much healing. Or you could just get like nothing. But like realistically speaking, if you grab the extra floral powder, like you should just be good, no matter what.
Our party level has gone up.
Unless the game just gives you absolutely nothing, but I'm pretty sure the drop rates on the Knights are like pretty high.
Pretty good, huh?
Like, I don't think I've had a single run where I just like got nothing. Oh my god. Also, 3 hitting that very, very empty is kind of neat. Because of the crit. Oh my god. That was just a really weird enemy layout. That could have been worse, but it's not great. Definitely not as good of an opener as last night, but that's okay. The rest of the run's just going to go better. It's definitely how that works. Definitely. At the end of the day, I'm still ahead of PB, so like, whatever. That's all you can really ask for. I was like so pumped when Boar got poisoned and then he just charged like 5 times and then it's just like, alright, well. That's a mood killer. Honestly, Ogre Champ might be kind of sketchy too. Oh my god, get over here. Wow, this fight's going really well.
Did that scare you?
Get back here. Thank you.
Did that scare you? There. Thanks.
Should just be dead to another 24.
What did you expect? Right on.
I honestly don't know how that was as slow as it was, but... Honestly, that fight might just have a bunch of, like, crit-based variability. That's definitely a fight that, like, the strategy isn't too precise. It's kind of just, like... do the same thing over and over again until it dies. Which, that thing went very well, but I guess I just wasn't paying attention to the rolls I was getting. I was probably just rolling pretty low damage. Like, crits are a pretty big multiplier, so... I think I'm just getting really unlucky with crits this run. Which usually just, like, doesn't feel like much of an issue, but... if you, like, super low roll, it can definitely add up. Because crits are, like, 50% bonus damage. Somewhere in that ballpark.
I can't stand the smell of this forest, the plants, the animals, and the sweat coming from you people.
What are you doing? Stop it!
Here! Let's it!
Someone.
Oh, I guess I also lost time to this shit with that mouse. That wasted a little bit of that time. Kind of forgot about that already. I'm just, like, so used to enemies not being in the way there that... yeah, that's definitely a decent chunk of that time. Fiddling with the enemies and... having to brute force the encounter to get past, and yeah, that adds up. Definitely adds up. Like, really with any RPG, like, it's really easy to, like, underestimate how much time, like, a single extra encounter wastes. Like, it can definitely be really deceptive. It's like, oh, I lost, you know, I got an encounter and I ran away right away. That couldn't have been much. Like, it's just, it's not something that feels like it takes a long time. But it definitely does. Like, even if it takes you a pretty sizable amount of time to, like, finagle your way past an encounter without getting into it, like, it's still generally better than just getting into the encounter in the first place. Especially if the enemy's faster than you, then it's just terrible. Yeah, Rido's kind of low. This might be interesting. Should be okay, but... Yeah, he's fine. We're definitely grabbing the Club Clover, though. That's for damn sure.
Did that scare you? Did that scare you? Did that scare you?
Oh my god. That's really terrible. Oh my god. How was I too far away? That's insane.
Did that scare you?
I mean, that was all my fault, but... I recovered that decently, but god, that was bad.
Right on.
That was a really dumb mistake. Like, usually you have a lot, like, you can hit him from, like, what looks like pretty far away, but I must have just been in a weird spot of his hitbox that just... That's a shame. This early game's definitely been rocky, but... It's nothing that can't be muscled through, that's for sure. This definitely brings me back down to earth after yesterday's. That one was kind of nuts. Just a little bit. Fucking goats. Forgot those ones have eyes in their butts, too. Hmm. I need you to move. God damn it.
Be careful.
Anytime this enemy is by that tree stump, it's just bad news. Ah, damn, dude. This early game sucks. This early game really sucks. God damn, dude. I fiddled around trying to get him to move a lot, too. This is going to be really bad. Damn, that blows. Man. God, I'm already losing time. Just move back, please. Fuck you. That's like the worst one to move up to. What are you doing? My guy. That was abysmal. That's like about as bad as that fight can go. If not like the worst. Plus getting that extra encounter. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. I mean, this run's still salvageable, but god damn, that sucks. We're just getting it all the way early. That's what's happening. We're just getting all the gunk out now. It's definitely what's happening. I almost cut that a little too close. Come on. Do something else. Dude, oh my god. That thing just would not reset. Oh man, dude. Game's screwing with me. Doesn't happen very often, but sometimes enemies will just, like, when you try to reset them, they'll just, like, sit there and stare at you like, what the hell are you doing, guy? What are you, stupid? Like, I'm not stupid, I'm just playing around you being stupid. Yeah, thanks for the luck. Definitely not going great so far, but it went great to start yesterday, and then it went terrible. So as long as it does the opposite, then we're cooking. We're good. I'm also hoping my stream doesn't bug out now. I took the frickin' stream elements overlay off of my thing. So I guess this will be the test of whether that was actually the problem. I always, like, almost forget that Redo has a new sword to equip here. I always like do everything else, and then I'm like, wait, hold on. Not done yet.
You're really gonna get it.
Okay, not bad.
Did I make your eyes spin?
That's fine.
Thanks. Take that.
Very good.
Not a chance, not a chance.
Oh my god, he got another turn. Come on, dude. This fight was almost really good. Man. God, most of that time loss is probably from the stupid fucking mouse. Yeah, this is definitely not good. But this is far from not recoverable. Just lost a lot of time to weird shit.
Let's see how good you really are. Take that! Bone crumble! You don't look so good.
Did that scare you?
You need to move. That was a very weird spot for it to be in.
Well, are you ready or what? Let's get started. Not.
Okay, that definitely made me nervous. Was there for quite a while. Actually needed all 8. That sucks. Hello, talk to her. Thanks, babe. Alright, good night. Try not to wake you up again. Yo, what's up, PX? true. I didn't mean like... I meant like... I will not wake you up again. Not... I don't... English... Fucking... I hate English. Like, I will continue to not wake you up. Not... I will... not... repeat waking you up. If that makes... Yeah. Imagine inventing a language where saying the same thing... Saying one thing means two different things. And they're entirely opposite of each other. Yes, you're gonna get out the key for the master. Oh, I guess we have the thing on the inside of the door. Never mind. Yeah, you could. I think the key to it is in the master, so fuck. It's alright, it's not like we have another bed, or don't have another bed. Isn't there not a lock on that one? I don't fucking remember. I'll sleep on the couch, you can't lock that. Unless you find a way to just lock me in the basement, in which case, congratulations, I guess. I mean, I guess you could just like prop a chair under the doorknob or something, but I don't think that would do quite enough. I mean, that's probably the most realistic way to do it. All right, good night.
Mess.
All right, that was fine.
Maybe it's time for a new bow.
Much better.
I got load. Holy fuck.
You so
Why did that fight take forever to load?
It's
Yeah.
Well, are you ready or what? Let's get started. I don't...
Okay. Ooh, cracked. Cracked, cracked, cracked. Okay, that secret passage was kind of nuts. Like, that was really good. Still had to brute force 2 encounters, but like, I'll take that any day. Everything else was just like out of the way. Like, I didn't have to like wait for anything really. I just went. It was terrific. Every single time I see the start of that waltz cutscene, I just like can't help but think of the fucking Arthur hand meme. It's like a different hand gesture, but this like the shot of, I don't know. It has the same energy.
get you back 100 times from before.
Gigantic slam!
Perfect time for this.
This is nothing. Take that!
Those were pretty weak.
Gigantic slam! Gigantic slam!
No crits.
Mega Mash! That'll teach you.
Okay.
Not bad at all.
Indeed, not bad at all.
That's better.
I would have been faster too if that first turn wasn't kind of pathetic. Yeah, like, slightly messed up my aim, and I just kind of settled for hitting him at all versus, like, trying to fix it. Like, it's really just, like, not worth trying to fix your aim as long as you're, like, hitting them, period. Like, if you're just gonna keep whiffing for the rest of your turn, like, sure, take a second to fix your aim. But like, if you have to readjust your aim at all in the middle of, like, a turn like that, like, you cannot easily readjust.
Go! Show me what you've got.
Alright, we're actually gonna save time here tonight, I believe. See, that guy was in the way, and I said I believed. Okay, never mind, this guy's gonna be a dick. Okay, cool. Cool. That's fine.
Go! Show me what you've got. You better pull your head.
That fish rotating as I got here is not great.
Sorry.
Oh my god, this is really bad.
On you.
Yeah. The play I made there initially was correct, but as soon as that fish rotated, it became not correct, which
You better
just
pull your
sucks. Like, I
head.
really couldn't have known that was gonna happen. That's alright. That still was pretty snappy. Like, it was slow, but it was fine.
Come on, let's go. Show me what you've
Kind of have to brute force encounters here a lot of the time anyway.
You better pull your head in. Hey, I'm over
Damn.
here. Come on.
He kind of moved towards, like, the thinner part of the road there, which sucks. That, like, I don't know, that swamp didn't... It was clunky, but it wasn't, like, a disaster or anything. So, like, honestly, after last night's, I'll take that. Last night was just completely abysmal there. That really wasn't too bad. hard to really expect it to go better than that, honestly. Like, a lot of the other areas that, like, have bad enemies... It's not usually... Like, a swamp, you usually have to brute force past stuff anyway. Holy shit, what's up, Celestix? How the fuck is it going? It's been so long. Hopefully you've been good.
Time to play or die.
I can't.
Crazy what happens when I stream it. Not at all when I usually would. I think I've consistently golded something every day that I've been doing runs since I came back, which is honestly pretty insane. Some of them have been pretty tiny, but with 525 attempts. And honestly, I feel like that's, like, missing some. Like, that's the thing when you run a game for a long time, like, you have your run count on your splits, but it's like... It feels like over the course of, like, running a game for a long time, you've, like, reset them or switched files or, like, you know, something would have happened that your counter isn't accurate. Granted, a lot of those attempts are resets in the first half an hour, but you know.
Let's see how good you really are. Are you catching on yet?
Oops. Okay. I love when these mushrooms just fucking do that. They just flex on you. Like, okay, sure. Yeah, I like how he gives it to you, like, late. You have it for, like, a screen. And then it just evaporates, like... Been doing alright. It's been up and down, honestly, but I'm excited for Limit Break. I've been like fucking waist deep in gacha games recently. That's been where I've wound up. Never did I think that was gonna happen, but here we are.
This is nothing. Are you catching on yet?
Yeah, I started Genshin. Well, I technically started Genshin like when the game came out, but like I barely played it. But I jumped back on that like late last year, and then yeah, I played Honkai every day since it came out.
Are you catching on yet?
Very nice.
All right, let's keep moving forward.
Like, I could have, like, the middest swamp of my life and, like, still save a shit ton of time on PB. My PB here was so bad.
The battle isn't over yet.
Oops. Honestly, my thing has been with, like, games with, like, heavy daily requirements. Well, I say heavy daily requirements. You barely have to do anything in any of either of those games daily, but like, since I don't really work, having like some thing that stabilizes a routine is actually like really appreciated in a weird way. Like, that sounds so bizarre, but oh yeah, that too. It's also kind of nice because, like, a lot of times with games, I, like, my brain just goes, like, so fucking all in on something that I just, like, binge the shit out of something and then I burn out like crazy. But, like, a game that gives me consistent reason to play it for, like, even if it's only, like, a half an hour a day to just do the minimum, bare minimum. Like, it's nice to just have a game that, like, self-regulates how much I play it, if that makes sense. You're still on the Puzzle and Dragons. Hot damn. It's just like, it's a weird thing to want from a game, but, or to not even want, but just like appreciate. My God, skip it. Because, like, the way I am with TFT is, like, the polar fucking opposite, where it's, like, I literally just binge the shit out of every new set, hit diamond, and that's my excuse to stop. And then I just, like, fucking cut cold turkey. But, like, until I hit that point every set, it's just, like, I could literally just, like, sit there for 30 hours at a time and just, like, not stop. I also, honestly, like, as far as Genshin and Honkai go, it's, like, also really nice to not have, or to just have, like, 2 regular games I go to that aren't, like, competitive in any way. Like, they're really good, just, like, do my own thing kind of things. And, like, it scratches the, like, MMO itch of, like, character progression without needing to worry about, like, doing things by a certain time. Because it's, like, you know, there's no raids that I, like, have to be a certain amount of geared by the certain amount of, like, time period or, like, whatever. Like, I'd probably still be playing 14, admittedly, if the people that I would be playing with weren't at like a weird schedule for me because of said consistent sleep schedule normally. Like this week of prepping for staying up late for my run next week is like definitely like not gonna stick. Like I'm not gonna, as soon as I get back from, honestly, like as soon as I'm done with my run Wednesday morning, I'm immediately back on normal sleep schedule, or gonna try to be. And like, wow, I'm completely fucking... Anything Blizzard, I'm just done. Yo, what's up, Jello? Yeah, that's true. Even with GDQ at a weird date this year. God damn it, Antiques.
Over here. Come on.
I get to run away immediately, that's fine. Is there another one that comes out next week? That's so funny. Okay, good. You definitely should. It'd be good to see you again. Definitely. Yeah, we've got it back, thankfully. And actually, the one we had at SGDQ was pretty nice, honestly. At the end of the day, I think it was one of the better ones we've had. I honestly really liked that hotel. I didn't remember liking it very much the first time we were there. But I think they made better use of the space this time. The lobby getting redone was definitely a big help. The lobby definitely wasn't as much of a hotspot last time. It's always nice at GDQs, apart from the Triangle Hotel. The, like, big communal central area in the Triangle Hotel was fucking awful just because of how loud it was, but just having, like, a neutral common area that's, like, kind of in the middle of everything at GDQs is really, really nice. Like, the AGDQ hotel we were at for the longest time, like, basically just didn't have that. And as much as I really like that hotel, like, as far as the hotel goes, like, it is really nice to just have, like, you know, a go-to spot. That, you know, you'll see people and you'll just pass by people that you wouldn't otherwise see as much and, you know, stuff like that. I'm definitely really curious to see where AGDQ will wind up. Because I hope to God that it's in person this year. Pokemon volleyball? No. Is that an official thing? I doubt it. If it is, I somehow missed that. Oh, that one. Yeah. I haven't really, like, looked at it too much, but I do know about it. I have actually played a good amount of indie Pokemon-esque games recently. Let's see. Oops. Cassette Beast was really good. I went back and gave Monster Sanctuary another chance and enjoyed it pretty decently. I played Koromon a second time and enjoyed it a lot more the second time after the updates that they made to it.
I'm not going to let you get in our way. Are you catching on yet?
What are you doing, guy?
Are you catching on yet?
Okay, that's pretty good.
Are you catching on yet?
No, don't do intake. That moves you closer, you ass.
Are you catching on yet?
What are you doing? So I should have built echoes there, but...
Are you catching on yet?
Hopefully Viola just kills here. God damn it, dude. Kind of a slow fight. Yeah, damn. Whatever, still save time. Fine.
Not bad.
Yeah, I've got him prepped.
All right.
This game only allows for 10 save slots, but thankfully the 360 has, like, the internal storage and the hard drive, so I can have 10 each. Thankfully this game doesn't need that many backups, but, like, really only, like, one of them I'm, like, probably going to well, the one for Boar I just am resetting if I don't get the poison, but the rest of them are only backups for if I die, which I shouldn't, but they're there. Especially with the reroutes I've made, like, it's a lot harder to die. Yeah, especially with, like, long RPGs, like, there's definitely a lot more, like, fail states where, like, your run is not completable. Or it's a game that, like, doesn't autosave or whatever, so, like, you really need to have backups in a lot of cases. It depends on the game, obviously, but... Oops. Oops. Oh my god. It was a little sloppy, but...
creatures.
That'll cost you.
Yo ho ho.
That's what happens when you mess with me. Well, I did it.
Alright, thankfully that guy actually cooperated this time. The dude's been being a pain in the ass. Oh god. Oh, okay. I went for that because he should not have seen me, but... Whew. Oh god. No, that's so bad. Why did that guy fucking turn around? Holy shit, that's bad. Oh my god. That's actually fucking unreal. I have never had anything like this happen before. If I'm stuck here, I'm gonna be really fucking mad. Oops. God, that sucked ass. We can still save a lot of time here, but... Dude, come on. Like, I kind of just had to go for it there, and then he fucking turned around, like, the instant I went for it. Oh my god. Yeah, we can still save a lot of time here. I have a ton of time to save on this segment, but that really sucks. That's a lot of time gone. That's so dumb, dude. That's 2 times this run that an enemy has just, like, turned around. Just to fuck with me.
I'll hang you very soon.
You dare to bare your fangs?
You piece of shit.
Dead man's tail!
Does it feel good?
Now let's get going. Thanks. Thanks.
Alright, that's annoying, but...
Oh, it's nothing.
Dead man's tail!
Does it feel good?
There's a very good chance Dolce kills Frederick here.
That'll cost you.
The fact that that bottom pirate didn't die too is annoying.
Did you enjoy
Alright, that's
that?
fine. We'll just stabilize.
I am ready.
Perfect time for this. Oh, it's nothing.
Fuck.
Does it Did you enjoy that?
Not particularly, no. Both pirates moving to the bottom is always fucking weird.
Did you enjoy?
That should wake you up.
Deadman's tail. Does it burning spindle? Did you enjoy that?
This is really weird. Turn sequence 2. I lost those hell mustards real fucking fast. This damage is so bad.
Did you Deadman's tail? Does it feel?
That should wake you up.
Burning spindle. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no shot she fucking died there. This fight was really bad. I had to commit way too much time to finishing off the ads. Oh, that was really bad. I still honestly don't have a super clean setup for that situation happening. I really needed to just lab this fight more precisely, but ugh, that just happens so infrequently. That was like literally the worst thing she can do. Between going behind beat immediately and both pirates moving bottom. Like, I've cleaned that fight up a lot, but, like, not in that situation. I think it probably is better to just kill Dolce, or to focus Dolce down if the pirates are down there. Usually you kill them first, but... So yeah, I think I just didn't play that correctly, so that's my fault. I just have that situation pop up so infrequently that, like, I kind of just lock up when I get it. Which there's really just kind of no excuse for. The closest analog I've ever seen made for this game's combat is, like, the older Tales games. Which is funny, because I fucking hate Tales as a franchise. But yeah, the turns... having a turn timer is a really interesting kind of concept. Especially since the game actually, like, takes time away from you. Like, the way they scale the time mechanic is really interesting, too. Because, like, at the beginning of the game, if you're not taking an action, the timer freezes. And the timer also doesn't start until you take an action. And then when you hit party level 2, you still get the timer not starting until you take an action, but it takes away the timer stopping when you're not doing anything. So, like, it kind of gradually takes training wheels off with the mechanic. And then you also, like, as higher party levels go up, you just lose time. Like, you just don't have as much time in each turn. And that's kind of a lot of how the game both gives you options for power, but also gives you a restriction. And then also one of the later party levels drastically increases your move speed, which also changes around how you kind of approach your turns. I don't think so. It's an interesting thought, though. Like, definitely, like, having access to harmony chains is, like, hard to argue. Like, as soon as you have harmony chains, like, you wouldn't ever do anything less, but... I think casually playing the game, like...
Just watch this.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Because, like, I think the party levels are actually, like, as far as, like, the game kind of taking training wheels off and thinking about it that way, I think the game actually paces... Obviously, I'm, like, extremely biased at this point, but, like, I think the way the game paces out party levels actually, like, feels very intuitive. And, like, yeah, we abuse the timer freezing when you're not doing anything with how we approach Bread Gang. But even then, like, on Forest Board, that no longer becomes optimal just because of the special attacks you have access to. Yes, I think casually, like... And, like, the way the echo system works as well is, like, when that gets added to the mix at party level 2, that also, like, gives you less reason to... Like, okay, say you were playing the game casually, and you fought Bread Gang like you do in the speedrun, right? And you, like, just sit there and spam special attacks. It's really easy to be like, oh, wow, this is, like, the way you're supposed to play this game, and you just spam your special attacks. But then you, like, pretty quickly, you know, after 2 bosses, are given access to echoes. And then you go, okay, wait, so I guess that isn't how you're supposed to play the game. So now you're kind of, like, being taught what, like, you know, you're getting pushed in the right direction. And then I think because of the way the ecosystem works, you're further incentivized to not care about the timer continuing to move when you're not taking actions. Because you should be you're just encouraged to be doing something at all times. And, like, you're already able to pause if you, like, need a second to think. So, like, it doesn't need to be there as, like, you know, accessible thinking time kind of situation. Yeah, it's a kind of interesting to think about, but that is one creature, and it's also not a creature, it's a person.
Very commendable.
Also, Fugue's being a dick. Who would have thought?
Now let's get going. That should wake you up.
Here! Let's it!
Now let's get going.
Let's it! Let's it!
This is really good turn order. Oh, I forgot to get my free pot shots off with Beat. He probably would have blocked him.
Dark presence! Very commendable. Here! Dark presence! Very commendable.
We're just gonna let him kill Frederick.
I can hear the
He's probably dead here. Yeah. Damn, I could have killed him with Shadow Silhouette. I wasn't sure. I forgot to get the pot shots off, so like that actually probably would have killed him. Yo, what's up, Ghoul? Thanks for the luck. I am very excited to see you again. Honestly, it's gonna be crazy to just be in person at a limit break again. It's crazy to think that it's been that long. Oh my god. I literally thought I walked around the corner and I looked over and... It sure does. Oops. Oh my god. I don't want to talk about it. My initial impressions of the demo were not great, but I definitely warmed up to it a bit by the time I was done with it. There's definitely some decisions that they made that I heavily disagree with, but
Well, you ready?
I'll get over it.
Let's get started.
How was that? That should wake you up.
Playing Pikmin 1 and 2 as much as I can beforehand is definitely on the agenda at Limit Break when I'm not, like, practicing. Okay, thank God. That crit saved my ass.
Let's see how good you really are.
I got a triple, that kind of sucks. Yeah. It definitely just has some, like, progression issues and some controls that are definitely not what they should be, but... The controls were definitely my biggest qualm with the demo.
You don't look so good.
But I think bad controls is definitely something you get used to, like, regardless of how bad they are.
You did well. All right. Nice to meet you.
Hey, I'm over here. Come on.
Another triple, oh my god, that sucks. This run is not being nice.
How was that? That should light you up.
You don't look so good.
Really? Yikes. It really does feel very like Tails. It also just feels like just visually, and the fact that it's the same composer, just like it, there feels like there's a story here between this and Tales of Vesperia. Like, I've always felt that way about this game. Like, I know really the publisher and the composer is like the only actual like quantifiable overlap, but okay. Okay, you need this, you need this. That's it. All right, later, Celestics. Thanks for the luck. Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
How was that?
All right, good.
You don't look so good.
Aw, you dick. Why you gotta be like this? Yeah, I mostly just lost time to getting bad luck on the encounters.
Things are looking pretty good.
Having to kill 2 extra enemies there adds up a lot.
All right.
Plus the fight wasn't great. It's really amazing, like, the number of different things Tri Crescendo was involved with. Like, it's all, like, close enough to the same wheelhouse, but, like, it's all, like, very different stuff. This is just one of those games that, like, I really want to know, like, what brought it into existence. Like, because this game feels like it was made as a tech demo for something. But at the same time, like, the attention to detail with, like, just the details of referencing Chopin and his life is just, like, too spot on for how, like, half-assed of a game this feels like it should be, if that makes sense. Like, it just seems like the kind of thing where, like, if you tell any random person, oh, it's a fucking anime RPG where you're in the dying dreams of Frederick Chopin, people would just be like, oh, that's just, like, some dumb meme game. And they probably just, like, did it for the sake of, like, you know, being weird. It's just like, no, like, they actually, like, gave a shit. Yeah, for sure. Like, this game feels like... Oh, I accidentally double interacted with the chest. Epic. Yeah, it feels like a thing of, like, someone had to write a college paper on Chopin, but they decided to just, like, own the teacher or something and make a video game instead. This game also just gets, like, so weird and deep and, like, convoluted, where, like, certain parts of this game just feel like they were written by Nomura. And there's, like, no other explanation. Like... Like, there's an entire period in the credits where it just, like, pans through every character, and they're just, like, staring at the screen, like, basically telling you not to give up, and, like, all this, like, motivational stuff. But then, like, the game, like, pulls all these plot elements near the end of, like, it's some FromSoft game where you're, like, in a loop, and, like, you need to, like, do this drastic thing to end the loop and break the cycle, and, like... like, it's just a pianist dying, man, like... Yeah, definitely. Well, and this game also fell into the umbrella of 360 exclusives that were released on PS3 later and had to have new content because of that whole nonsense. Which, as far as I know, like, this game and Tales of Vesperia are the only games... I'm sure there are more, but those are the two big ones that I, like, know about that fell under that agreement. Idolmaster 2 as well, okay. I am really excited to, like, finally work on the PS3 version of this game, but I'm still definitely not done with this version. Not after all these reroutes I made before Limit Break. Like, the potential for where the time can go right now is insane. Limit Break was not only a really good excuse to, like, just really get used to the whole game and just, like, force no resets again. but also just a really good excuse to put the route under severe scrutiny again. Oh, I didn't even really think about that applying to anything that came from the Wii as well. I didn't even, like, think about that. Because I kind of remembered that being, like, the gist of the phrasing of the agreement, but I never really thought of it applying to stuff coming over from Wii as well. Oh, this is the 360 version. I will definitely be working on the PS3 version at some point, though. I've been saying that for years, but the potential for this version just keeps going further and further. The way this game was balanced in the PS3 version, too, just blows my mind. Like, it's so drastic. Like, it is such crazy balance thrash that it's unfathomable. I think the biggest thing about the PS3 version is that they buffed Falsetto's ranged attacks. Like, I still can never fathom that they thought that she wasn't good enough. Like, I understand the design space of, like, oh, it's extremely different from the entire rest of the combat to have to, like, go into over-the-shoulder view and aim, and, like, this is definitely harder than, like, other forms of dealing damage, so, like, you should be rewarded for it, but, like, goddamn. She was definitely plenty strong in this version. That, on top of the fact that, like, boss HP got nerfed on PS3, like, Viola's just insane. Yeah, I don't remember exactly how much they buffed it by, but it's absurd. It is absurd. Most of the things related to, like, character power, I can't think of a single thing that was outright nerfed. I think everything else was buffed. I think probably part of it is... Oops. Do this. What am I doing? I think a lot of the thinking was they drastically cut experience gain on the PS3 version, so I feel like they probably balanced the, like, scaling on your specials and a lot of the ways you can deal damage based on the fact that you're going to be lower level. So, like, they kind of did it in adjustment for the experience curve changing. Yeah, it's weird. At the end of the day, I think it really just depends on who's, like, testing the game. Like, I think it's I mean, it's certainly really easy when there's, like, not that many, people's eyes on any given mechanic. Like, it's really easy for them to just, like, put it in the game and, like, not understand the implications of its applications. Like, Lord knows the people who put Reflecting KH2 could have just been, like, really bad at using it. So they're like, oh, this sucks.
No matter what, I will never lose to you. Bombardment!
Yeah, especially for something like Kingdom Hearts with that many options available to you.
Hawkeye! Bullseye! Power eruption!
Oh my god, no. No, no, no. Stop. Nope.
Grand Venom! Bombardment!
I'm gonna sit here until Viola dies. This is so terrible when this happens.
Nothing. Here. Take that. Bombardment.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yep.
Take that.
Oh my god. This was already bad enough. She's in a really weird spot, so it's like really awkward for me to try to aim now.
Thank you. All right.
It's also just annoying because it's like hard to see her through other characters. Oh my god, really?
Bombardment.
You are kidding me. This is why I do bring two trumpets. This is the exact reason.
Well,
Oh my god.
close call. Not bad.
I don't think I've ever actually seen her do it twice.
That's better. All right.
Rondo's a memer. That's a shame. Not at all. Thankfully, that fight's pretty lenient as far as just getting through it, but... yeah, literally the only thing you can do in that situation is just mash skip turns and pray that she either kills Viola or leaves. And most of the time, it's the former. The annoying thing is, too, there's, like, reduced delay on your next action when you skip your turn. So, like, you have situations like that where when you're skipping turns, you, like, just have to skip every character's turn, like, 3 times before Rondo gets another action. That fight either goes, like, extremely clean and she just dies in 2 turns, or that happens. It's pretty epic. Waltz is bad in different ways. He's definitely harder casually, that's for sure. Waltz is a really big power spike casually. And his attack strings are just, like, ridiculous. All right. I need to do this. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Yeah, because I don't think there is a digital version of the PS3 version, unfortunately. I definitely wish there was.
Let's get started.
I will be forever sad too, because the 360 version is not backwards compatible on Xbox One. And it never will be, because they've stopped adding games to that list. Yeah, the PS3 version is definitely the better version. For almost every reason. Like, every single time I have to recommend this game to somebody and, like, tell them which version to play, I have no qualms recommending the PS3 version. Yeah, everything except beating it quickly. That's very true. Yeah. Yeah, the PS3 version is definitely considerably longer. There's more content in the main story. And yeah, the game is just a lot harder, so it dictates a lot of things to be done differently. The game pretty quickly outscales you if you do what this run does.
Pleased to meet you.
Chew on that. Don't get mad at me.
They never really got the gold economy in this game right. This and Blue Dragon just have, like, some of the most fucked JRPG economies I think I've ever seen. Pictures were definitely too good in this version, but man, they suck ass on PS3.
I'm not going to let you get in our way. Knife fist. Chew on that.
That is just a mechanic they really wanted you to interact with. Yeah, Blue Dragon's, like, the fact that bosses, like, wildly vary in the amount of money they drop is just comical. I think this game and Blue Dragon have a lot in common. Just from the sheer aspect of their obscurity. And just like how weird it is kind of that they both exist. And to the degree in which they do exist. Also makes me think of like what a world would look like with a similarly handled PS3 version of Blue Dragon, where it fell under that same umbrella of needing to have content added to it. Blue Dragon has some bangers. It also has the banger. The greatest song to grace any video game. To grace any piece of media, dare I say. $100%. Oops. Can't forget the obscure jacket. Not a fan of falsetto dying. It's not exactly ideal. Oops. Trying to think if this can even still PB. I think everything else has to go perfect. I'm pretty sure I have considerable time to save on Ogre King, if nothing else. Hey, that enemy finally cooperated. This is still going to be another very successful marathon prep run, regardless of what happens. I can at least look at these attempts pre-marathon in that light. I don't have to be overly critical just yet. Not until I come back and really start grinding this out again. Yeah, this screen is so weird. Like, there's like no other areas that really have gimmicks like this, and it's just like, kind of just here. Okay. Okay, sure. Sure. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds pretty accurate.
Nothing can stop me.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you. Excellent.
You did well.
Nice. That's probably still fine.
You don't look so good.
Yeah, I got echo glitched on the first one there. That's fine. I have an extra turn on falsetto to fix this, so. Bruh. Stop being epic. I am so happy when the game just eats my blocks.
Thank you.
Okay, interesting, but fine.
Are you catching on yet?
Okay, that was a little bit of a gamble doing that there. Alright, whatever. It's fine. He's dead.
Here.
Huh?
That was a close call. Not bad. Maybe it's time for a new.
How was he that close to dead? I mean, I punched him a lot, but a lot of extra times because I was just building echoes on the extra turns, but I didn't think I did that much damage. All right. I mean, Mount Rock also went excellent, so. Okay. I was not expecting a 22-second gold, but here we are. All right. I did that a little backwards, but that's fine. It was still fast-ish. The fact that I'm only 8 seconds behind is just insane. Ugh. I really do think 303 is the goal before I stop. Once I get back from limit break, assuming it doesn't happen tomorrow. I might try to stream earlier in the day on Friday, because I do have plans at night. But otherwise, tomorrow night's going to be the last runs I do before I leave. At least that I, you know, actually do full attempts and not just practice. $303 feels like so reasonable. We'll see how quick I change my tune when I get back and start losing my mind, but like my PB is like has such huge chunks of time save. It's actually insane. All right, take it easy, Ghoul. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the luck. Just Digimon, yeah. See, in this case, the point of the marathon run is to motivate me to push the game so far that I don't want to come back to it. And so that I can play the other version of the game instead, finally. Nope, we don't buy anything else. Yeah, because you're on Final Fantasy and Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm assuming still, right? I was tempted to get into Shadowverse Evolve, but I think at the end of the day, I just decided that I really just don't have time and money for it. And at this point, I've more or less written off everything digital. I keep, like, trying to tell myself I care about Runeterra, and I just don't. Also, none of my local shops have really, like, advertised that they're doing Shadowverse stuff. I think if they, like, were pushing it harder, I'd be more tempted. I'm really weird with Pokemon. Like, I end up, like, enjoying it for, like, a couple weeks whenever I give it a shot, but then I just, like, get tired of it super quick. Maybe I'll still give Shadowverse Evolve a chance, but... Because I do actually really like Shadowverse. I haven't played it a ton, but... The Genshin TCG is actually really good, unironically. I don't play it enough. I just kind of, like, forget about it a lot of the time, but it's, like, unironically good. It's really interesting how different Evolve is from digital. A lot of the changes are, you know, kind of out of the necessity of being a paper game instead, but... Digimon actually finally introduced quote-unquote instant speed interaction. It's very limited, which I hope it stays very limited, but... Because that's one of the things I like about the game, is that it's largely like, your turn is your turn, your opponent's turn is your opponent's turn. I definitely know a lot of people that's kind of a turn-off, but...
I'm not going to let you get in our way. You can't...
I like how the Black Gold did its big epic, like, waste time animation, but it didn't even do it on camera. It has, like, a weird animation it can just end its turns on, where it just, like, backs up and rotates its hands. For just, like, no reason at all, but... Yeah, every TCG is definitely going to have its, like, what the hell were they thinking moments. It blows my mind how balanced Digimon has been for quite a while now. And the meta we're about to enter into is, like, extremely diverse. Like, it's so impressive. They're terrible at localization, but they can make a game all right. All right, I didn't mess up the puzzle this time. Thank God. Yeah, I can, from what little I've played of actual Shadowverse, I can agree with that. I think any card game that's like trying to push like classes in some capacity as a thing, having like really generic cards that are super pushed is just like weird. Digimon's definitely that way for me.
Don't be such a crybaby.
I'll be honest, my biggest hang-up with the Final Fantasy TCG is like the dumbest thing. One, it's that I'm not like super attached to Final Fantasy as a franchise.
Let's go. Show me what you got.
But the other is just like the artwork is like a weird sticking point for me. Since like a lot of it seems like it's like not, I guess, stock art for lack of a better term, like official renders and stuff. But from like what you've said and like what I've seen of the game, like it looks like terrific from a gameplay standpoint. Da, da, da. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
You really can't be too careful.
Yeah, it's just like such a weird thing to me.
Here.
Okay, we're having to do this fight the weird way.
Take Hawkeye.
Thank you for getting in range. I appreciate it.
Are you catching on yet?
I shouldn't have done this from here.
Are you catching on yet? Take that.
This turn order is like spectacular though.
Are you catching on yet?
Alright, I have a good window here, so I'm gonna actually Hawkeye here.
Take that. Hawkeye.
have to wait for another falsetto turn, but that's fine. Okay.
That was a good fight.
Yep.
Not bad.
That actually worked out extremely well, considering Wicked Shrub kind of trolled by going bottom first. Digimon's in like this crazy situation right now where like I wouldn't say like the game is like super power crept from where it started, but like they've it's a game where like the power creep has just enabled it to be insanely balanced. Like I don't want to say it's quite like Dota levels of like the game is broken and that's why it's balanced. Like everything is just fundamentally broken and that's why it's balanced. Like it's not quite at that point. But, like, everything is just so pushed, and it just feels, like, really good. Like, it doesn't feel like anything is, like, held back just for the sake of, you know, being balanced. Magic, I'm more or less just, like, entirely done with, apart from mostly just playing Commander on TTS with, like, Alta, Forest, Mamgar, etc. Even that we don't do a ton. Magic is just a property, is just in such a shitty fucking place right now. Like, it's just... It's so hard to be anywhere close to a fan of the game anymore. Can you, like, go away? Thank you. Oops. No, I don't want to fucking... Oh, my God. Alright, take it easy for real, Ghoul. Later. Is this run actually gonna PB? I know I have time to save on the rest of the game, too. That was definitely the, like, the time I was looking for on an Ogre King after I messed with the strat a little bit. That was not the way I expected to get that time save, but... I know, it's crazy how fucking soon it is. It crept up real fast. Time is super fake. Also, shoutouts to Summa Best being 256 now. Cracked. Also, when I said everything would need to go perfectly to PB from whatever point I said that, this is not exactly what I expected. I just got such good turn order on Ogre King. It was like actually nuts.
Oh dear, this is a problem.
That Waltz fight definitely makes me want to like math out Waltz a little bit more too. He died so fast. Okay, just barely eke that one out. I forgot to switch my fucking specials. That's fine, though.
On yet?
I'll just do it after this fight. Yo, he even turned around for me. What a buddy. What a friend. It's that fucking easy.
Much better. Much better.
That's what Falsetto says. You can't just say that. You can't steal her thing. That's messed up. Can this run 304? I don't think I can save enough time to 304. I have a decent chunk of time to save on Unrest, I think, but I don't think that's happening. Yeah, the fact that they don't have to, like, commit to their attack strings at all is, like, kind of wild. And then you have the bosses like Waltz where you miss, like, one block and then you just get, like, entirely locked out of blocking for the rest of their turn. Like, they really know how to get you. Yeah, that's very fair. I do kind of like that indirect implication, though, of, like, you know, mechanically the human bosses are more intelligent and like devious than the monsters. Whether that's intentional or not, it just kind of works. Having a small hitbox is also like a weird thing in this game for a lot of situations. And, like, having your characters more clumped up is also a lot easier for them to get, I guess, happy birthdayed, for lack of a better phrase. I guess it works.
Oh dear, this is a
I hate you.
I'm all right.
Oh my god. What? Dude. What the fuck? God damn it, that sucks. Wow, this fight went to shit. That might have been the worst Forest Boar or Herc Boar I've ever fucking seen in my life. That is such an unfortunate way to lose a lot of that lead.
It's time to upgrade.
Not that this run is like insane or anything, but the recovery to get on this pace was insane. That was horrible. I have never seen this boss charge that much, and like just the way that it did charge is like, what the fuck, dude? All right, everything else needs to be cracked. Like I said, there's time to save on Unrest. There's like a couple seconds to save on Frederick. White Jewel, I'm pretty sure, went like perfect in PB. God, there's like something in my eye. Now is not the time. Ugh. I think I got it. That boar was so bad. What the fuck? If this was like the God run and that happened, I'd be like losing my mind. Yeah, I guess it makes some sort of sense that a game with a heavy emphasis on a light/dark mechanic would act drastically differently when it's played. When it's dark out versus when it's light out. I've only ever really run this game during the day, so I guess it makes sense that weird shit would happen when I'm playing it at night. That's definitely what I'm gonna... That's what I'm telling myself. That's where we're going with. I definitely have an idea for something I want to try on Walt. This dungeon's very autopilot and gives me a lot of time to think about shit. Also, fuck. That... I think that's the run dead. I shouldn't have tried to squeeze that. Yeah, I just threw. need to heal that too. Yeah, I just threw. That was completely avoidable. It's in person. There are some remote runs, but... Yeah, what's up, Socks? Welcome to me throwing. I don't know, this might still be salvageable. Honestly, right now, all I would want this run to be is... Like, it could be 305.59 for all I care at this point. Honestly, after that Herc Boar, I kind of just don't care anymore, but... Oh my god. Wouldn't that be something? Look, I hit Diamond 4 today. I don't have a reason to play the game anymore. At least until there's more Battle Pass missions. I learned to stop hard forcing that shit. It's way too item dependent. I learned my lesson. Game, you couldn't have given me their turns in the other order. It would have been like godly if you gave me March and then Falsetto. No, we're behind now. Fuck. I mean, I knew we were going to be, but...
That's better.
The final game I played to get to D4, though, was the Spicy Zed reroll comp. That shit was cracked. Also, like, the entire lobby played, like, Azir Lux variants and Aphelios. So I just blew that lobby out of the water. I thought I was going like Giga 8th. I didn't have Z2 until like stage 4 or some shit. Like I had the augment that gives you 2 lesser duplicators. And one of them I ended up just having to use for Z2. Alright, later, Socks. Have a good bedge. God, game, please just give me, like, the worst, most scuffed 305 of my life. These splits will be, like, crazy to run against at this PBs. We'll just literally save time fucking everywhere. Oops. my god, I forgot about the swap. I remembered the first one. This one I didn't. Stupid screen transitions. Alright, this fight I should save some time on, hopefully. Hopefully. Hopefully.
You just have to do it. Come on. Are you catching on yet? Bullseye!
Oops. That's fine. That was not a good spot it was in anyway.
Are you catching on yet? Take that! Take that! Take that!
Okay, I guess I didn't have as much time to save there as I thought I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure PB's dead now. I don't think Rune Body can save me that much time.
Maybe it's time for a new boss.
Frederick, I have like a few seconds to save. Man, that sucks. Fuck you, Boar. I mean, it was really that last mistake I made that killed it, but... Damn. I mean, this entire run was kind of a meme, so... I forgot this was the same run with that, like, whatever the fuck it was, Maledictors. That Maledictors fight was, something. It sure did happen, I can say that much. This run has had some weird-ass fights. And there was the Dolce fight that I just played entirely incorrectly as well. Yeah, 303 is definitely, like, super doable. Which is so wild to think. Oh my god, I got by it. One of these days. I'm just like on such autopilot at this part of the run most times that like I just am not thinking about it. There's only 2 screens where that's weird. Yeah, I definitely think 303 is the goal. I keep saying it, but... Mostly because I want to keep hearing it. Like, that's just so insane. 310 was a wall for... It felt like such a barrier for so long. And then I just went full fucking Lloyd Bannings on that shit.
What in the world? What's going on here? Here. Hawkeye! Are you catching on yet?
I am so lucky he didn't block there. Oh my god. Insane.
That was perfect. Much better.
Much better.
That's better.
Ruin Body just wanted me to have the 305. Oh my god. Me trying to fucking skip cutscenes that can't be skipped is fucking doing the opposite, but... Holy shit. I never saw that one coming. Where the hell did that come from? Real talk. Ba-dum ba-dum. Ba-dum ba-dum. Ba-dum ba-dum. Ba-dum ba-dum.
How pitiful, you soulless creatures.
All right.
Thank you.
Hawkeye! Bullseye!
Oh my god. I am so bad at blocking that recently. Yes, I snuck it in! Let's fucking go!
Are you catching on?
Holy shit.
Applaudissements Sonic!
Are you catching on yet?
Nimbo Stratos! You Nimbo Stratos! You foolish...
What the fuck? Did that actually just happen? That run was so bad. Oh my god. Thanks for the GGs. Oh my